An enlarged prostate is a condition that many men suffer from, but few wish to talk about. Suddenly, you have the urge to urinate, you wake up in the middle of the night bursting to go. You're constantly on the lookout for the nearest bathroom. It can be draining, both mentally and physically. So with that said, here are our 5 best tips to prevent an enlarged prostate. If you enjoy our video, don't forget to click the bell icon for our latest updates.
As men age, the prostate starts to expand twice or even 3 times its regular size, resulting in uncomfortable urinary problems. With the latest statistics showing that by the age of 60, 50% of men will have some symptoms of an enlarged prostate, it's important to learn how to prevent the disease. 1. Diet. The phrase "you are what you eat" holds true, and several studies have identified foods that help or hinder your prostate health. Fruits and vegetables contain antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and fibers that reduce inflammation in BPH and improve urinary symptoms. One study looked at the link between fruit and vegetable intake and urinary symptoms in elderly Chinese men suffering from urinary symptoms. High intakes of fruits and vegetables, at least 300 grams per day, were associated with improved symptoms in men. Increased inflammation is one of the characteristics of BPH and is associated with more severe urinary symptoms and greater prostate volume. One clinical trial found that omega-3 supplementation with drug therapy was more effective at improving urinary symptoms and reducing prostate volume than drug therapy alone. Therefore, all men should consider consuming a prostate-friendly diet, including fruit and vegetables, legumes, nuts and seeds, and omega-rich fish. 2. Lower stress. Stress has many effects on the body. Most significantly, it negatively affects hormone levels and oxidative inflammation, both of which can exacerbate BPH. A study published in July 2020 in the Journal of Endourology found that men experienced higher levels of anxiety as their BPH symptoms worsened. It's not necessarily that stress makes the prostate enlarge more, but there may be certain behaviors that somebody who's more stressed might exhibit that might affect the way they urinate, explains Peter Bajic, MD, a urologist at the Center for Men's Health. Stress can have several effects on an enlarged prostate, making symptoms like painful urination, urinary frequency, and urgency even more bothersome. Therefore, finding ways to manage stress is important. Some methods can include regular exercise, sleep, taking a break, meditation, and making time for hobbies you enjoy. 3. Exercise. Countless studies have shown that exercise can prevent prostate enlargement and help to manage BPH symptoms. A meta-analysis involving 43,083 men looked at the relationship between physical activity and BPH. The results suggested that men undertaking moderate or vigorous physical exercise were less likely to develop BPH compared with prolonged sedentary time. Kegel exercises can also be a useful preventative measure against BPH. Muscles around the bladder and pelvic region become weaker with age. Kegel exercises can strengthen these muscles to help improve control of urination. 4. Weight loss. Obesity is the main component of metabolic syndrome and is strongly linked with BPH. Making changes to your lifestyle through diet and exercise could significantly reduce your risk of developing an enlarged prostate. For example, in the Baltimore Longitudinal Study of Aging, the male participants underwent prostate examinations and body composition measurements between 1992 and 2002. There was a correlation between increasing BMI and increasing prostate volume. Elevated fasting blood sugar levels and diabetes were also linked with prostate enlargement. By maintaining a healthy weight, studies have indicated that weight loss can improve urinary function in obese men. 5. Natural supplements. Supplements deliver natural ingredients that can improve the health and functioning of the prostate gland. Some of the most well-known supplements that can help prevent BPH include saw palmetto, a type of berry that exhibits anti-inflammatory effects and reduces BPH risk and urinary symptoms. Ryegrass pollen, a medicinal plant, contains compounds that reduce inflammation and inhibit the growth of prostate cells. And Pygeum africanum, an herbal extract taken from the bark of the African cherry tree that exhibits anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. Adding some healthy foods to your diet while avoiding some unhealthy ones, in addition to supplements and Kegel exercises, can help naturally reduce your risk of developing an enlarged prostate. By taking preventative steps and safeguarding your prostate, you can take control of your health. These simple changes can add up to a big difference when it comes to how you feel. Thanks for watching. What do you think of our 5 tips to prevent an enlarged prostate? Let us know in the comments below. If you've learned something new from today's video, make sure to subscribe to Ben's Natural Health YouTube channel right now. Just click on the subscribe button below this video.